What's going on, guys and girls? The Cinderace raid has just been announced, so let's discuss strategy and tactics. The Cinderace raid will be available for 2 windows. First being on the 30th of December at midnight GMT, which is 7 PM EST, until the 1st of January at 1 minute to midnight GMT, which is 6:59 PM for our Eastern American friends. It's going to return again on the 13th of January and finally go into the vault on the 15th, same times as before, so we're going to have to be quick because we've only got 2 days. Ironically, a lot of strategies used against Charizard in the last 7-star TERA raid are going to be effective against Cinderace. With a fighting TERA type, Cinderace will be weak to Psychic, Flying and Fairy attacks. Given Game Freak have chose to go with a base Fire-type Pokemon that's now weak to Fairy-type attacks, 2 events in a row, Azumarill, Daschbun and Sylveon are going to be the main picks for any team. Azumarill was an easy choice for Charizard because its Water and Fairy typing gave it resistances to Charizard's Fire and Dragon boosted attacks. It looks like it's going to be the case again versus Cinderace, giving you a good chance to chonk some hits and successfully drop that belly drum to play rough. That's not the only problem here though. Getting Azumarill to live that first offensive onslaught from Cinderace and getting it into position for the Oko is going to be increasingly difficult. Daschbun and its well-baked body makes it immune to Fire-type attacks, but it also increases its defense by 2 stages when hit by an actual Fire-type move, so that defense buff is going to come in real handy when fighting this Cinderace, because Cinderace is inherently a physical attacker. Sylveon for me is going to be the easiest pick, allowing for like a free turn setup just like the Charizard raid. It's what I'm going to be running again. A simple cheer tactic and then sending it with a choice spec Hyper Beam seems to be the easiest way through. Cinderace will most likely have some aces up its sleeve though. It's going to have some sort of coverage for those pesky Fairy types, so we're going to have to be on the ball. It's going to have like an Iron Head or a Gunk Shot. Cinderace rocks a 530 base stat total, with its main stat being 119 speed and 116 attack. We're in luck because Cinderace isn't that good in the defensive department, sharing only 75 base stats in each defense, so hopefully masses of setup won't be required, but it's going to hit so hard. In addition to the ability Libero, it can change its underlying stab. This could be really problematic, especially when it can change its boosted stab type as well as its TERA type. I predict the set to be about 128 in EVs, 252 attack and obviously an adamant nature. Its 7 moves are going to be something like Pyro Ball, Flare Blitz, Iron Head, High Jump Kick, Acrobatics, Counter, Sunny Day and Will-O-Wisp. Given that Counter and Will-O-Wisp are on the cards, I'd advise that we run a heavy special attacker until it's confirmed. However, I do think the best way of tackling these raids is just to lower its defense to -6, then higher your max attack, and then just whack it with a move, throw in a cheeky helping hand, and then you just bypass all the shields doing a successful Oko. I've got to give major props to Game Freak for using the idea of 7-star raids to introduce old Pokemon back into the game. It's a vast improvement on Sword and Shield's event raids. The community seems to work together more while prepping for potential sets, but it also makes these event Pokemon more special until home integration probably comes live. One thing that I do hope changes from the Charizard raid is that we get some Herba Mystica drops this time, because I want to do some shiny hunting and I need those Herba Mysticas. But that's what I think the best sets are going to be for this Cinderace raid. Let me know what you think. What are you going to be running? I'm probably going to be running the Sylveon Hyper Beam Oko set. I can't be bothered with the shields. What you might run, it might be something different. You might be loving playing that support. Someone's going to try and run an Iron Hands, let's be honest. Don't run Iron Hands, it's not worth it. But let me know what you think, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye!